Previously on Legacies.
Here we go. Opening shot!
Yeah, girl.
What is the problem?
Take one guess. All right now. Come on with it.
Come on, Legacies.
Hello, Clarice.
Clarice?
Does your headmaster know you're planning on torturing me? To your friends?
Need to know basis.
I am the
But don't
headmaster.
worry.
Right.
Yeah.
This
See?
is awkward.
Intervention.
They told me that there was going to be a super squad meeting.
Super squad meeting
Just
without.
like nobody told me about the barrier spell.
Yeah.
That's because this is an emergency session about how we're going to deal with Malivore. And how you fit into that plan.
I'm
What?
all ears. Plan away.
Yeah.
Not my plan.
I want to do that.
Well, you kind
Is
of.
it seriously what you guys think?
Well, yeah, you've done it before.
Alright, well.
I say we put it to a vote.
A vote?
This is a terrible idea.
Terrible.
To wake up Hope.
Why do you do
And-
anything this dangerous without hope?
Get us in there.
Oh. See, that's how you do it!
Okay, in that case, your plan, your call.
Right.
Take a direction.
Until
Right.
you mess something up and I gotta
then
take
you'll
over.
need me to, yeah.
If you can't come to the date can come to you.
That's not really an
I found this ridiculous compatibility quiz the three of us can take to get to know each other better. You know?
Doesn't she see a demon trapped
There's
inside
something
of the
happening
gymnasium?
here.
But it all turned out to be a mirage and broke your heart
Oh,
because
Lord.
life is peaceful.
You made that up. You just have to hope you're going in the same direction.
Yeah, see? She went Maya Angelou on you.
Where do you see yourself on your 25th birthday?
Oh. There we go.
We don't have a choice.
Yep. Excuse
Second
me.
me.
Yep.
Excuse me?
That's how you can help.
Any sign of Landon?
No.
Now you're gonna
Now
lie to
you're
the
lying
girl.
to the.
I only need to endure it till my friends rescue me.
Okay, now she
talking
gotta change
smack.
it. Yeah.
I have an idea.
Here we go!
And here we go.
Legacies fans, we are the Binge Twins, and we're back with Legacies Season 4.
That's right.
We've been slowly rolling out our reactions, trying to get all this content up for you guys. If you're not a subscriber to Binge Twins, I highly suggest you subscribe. If you're a Legacies fan, if you've been watching the show, if you've been around as far as the Vampire Diaries like us, then you'll definitely enjoy the Binge Twins YouTube channel. I thought this was a really good first episode.
I really like going back to last season when we talked about Malivore taking over Landon's
Yep.
body and just things that could introduce, just making him a little more tangible and interesting. So I like that. We know that Tribrid Hope. This is the season for Tribrid Hope,
It has
though,
to
right?
be.
Like this has to be it.
Yeah, I liked the little twist of Cleo getting Hope that inspiration. That was really dope. And I'm looking forward to seeing what her idea is. And I like, too, that, you know, we seem to be more unified. There's not as many, spin-off situations going. We're working as a team. These are who we have. These are our players to defeat Malivore. And we know who our star player is. But I kind of liked that theme of, let's get back to, you know, working together, you know, getting Hope on the same page as everyone else, because it really does take a village, you know? We need
Right.
everybody's input on this thing. Landon's still alive, which is flooring
Exactly.
me, because, I mean,
Yeah.
how long is it going to take to get the real Landon back at this point?
Like, will we
Because,
ever? How
you
does
know,
this really end for Landon? Like, I mean, you know he's gonna probably end up as some kind of hero. He's always willing to
Yeah.
sacrifice himself for the greater good and whatnot. But it's just like, and it's like, why are we trying to? Well, I know why they're trying to avoid Tribrid Hope, but is it really that dangerous and scary? Like, will she just start like going out of her
He's
mind
like,
or
"We gotta
something?
make
Why
sure
is that so
doesn't happen
intimidating?
to Hope?" I'm like, really? Because
Like,
I
why?
feel like
I mean-
everyone's ready for that to happen, actually.
Yeah.
And I feel like Hope will be able to handle it. I don't think she's gonna like lose her mind becoming a tribrid, or maybe they're scared of the vampire side of Hope, because that's where the bloodlust can come
Okay,
in.
yeah,
The
sure.
hunger.
Yeah, it
She
is
could
like
become
a new-
ripper.
yeah,
If she's
it
not
is
a
a new
vampire, they
Hope,
don't have to
kind
worry
of.
about her being a ripper, or you know, just snapping people's heads off. Maybe they're just trying to keep that rage part of being a vampire out of Hope's, you know, out of her range.
Yeah.
But listen, times are dire. Hope is a strong young woman. I really think that she can handle it.
I think she can handle
I think
it.
she'll be just fine.
That's what it's gonna take to kill Malivore.
Yeah.
I mean,
everyone knows it. Malivore even knows it.
you know, can we get deeper into Malivore and how to actually defeat him
Get
once
rid
and for
of him,
all?
Lord.
Like,
It's
this
season
thing
4.
has been a marathon.
You know, we've been dealing with this crazy demon since what?
From the
season
beginning.
2?
From
the
season 1.
Season 1. Can you
From the
imagine?
beginning.
I want to see a paradigm shift this season, especially with the villain, and I don't want it to be like little monsters that just take one episode to get rid of. So I thought this was a good kickoff for season 4.
And I actually enjoyed getting that little flashback with Caleb and Rick.
Yeah.
It was kind of nice seeing even more context for some of these characters where we haven't seen, like, you know, too much. Like there's still more stuff there.
Yeah,
so.
it was well done too, and it set up a stage where it was basically like Rick and Caleb versus Malivore and that whole, you know, conscious reality wherever they were at. And then it was, you know, Hope
Right.
and MG
Right.
versus Malivore in their own virtual reality type of way. So it really like put them against the enemy, you know, in a mental space. Cleo's fake siblings and her fake grandmother and stuff, like all of that was really fascinating because you know that it's not real, but it's all symbolic of something else. Even when Hope and MG went to go save Cleo and she was trying to get them to play along, you know, I like stuff like that.
I like that because it even showed how powerful Malivore is. We haven't even gotten to see like what makes Malivore so powerful and this whole subconscious mind thing. Like he was looking forward to that. He's like, oh, y'all about to go in my mind? Like, this is gonna be mad fun. Like, I haven't gotten to do stuff like this in hundreds of years. Him in Landon's body gives you a sense more of his personality and more of his power because they're trying to figure out how to deal with him now in this form. We're seeing Malivore as a villain that is just more on the surface and not just made of mud and clay, and we're actually having to see what he can do with his powers.
I'm not even sure I could tell you what Malivore's like powers really were leading up
that
until now.
he's just been around for
he's
just old.
ancient. He's an
He's
old,
ancient.
powerful being.
Right.
And so seeing him do that kind of mental torture and using that element of his power was very interesting. I thought this was a good episode. Let us know what you guys thought of the return of Legacies in the comments. We'll be getting all of our episode reactions up, you know, as time keeps going. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to the channel because we're now counting down to the Tribrid, basically.
That's right. That's what season 4 is all about. Get us to Tribrid Hope. The moment that when that moment happens on this channel, you will want to be here.
It will be a moment.
That's what we're waiting for.
When Hope becomes the Tribrid, we're gonna go nuts in here.